What's up, guys? Power Maniac 720 here, and I have for you a team analysis from my Springfield Premier Challenge, which I received first place in on December 7th. So here's the team. So my mega for the team, like the mega for most of my teams, is Mega Charizard X because I absolutely love it. Same Mega Charizard X I've been running all season since Spring Regionals. Nothing has changed at all. So there's all the stuff about it if you want to just read it. I mean, I've gone over it a million times. The speed just lets me speed creep Smeargle by a point, max attack, and then the rest dumped into HP. So Mega Charizard X. Second Pokemon I use is Talonflame. Once again, pretty standard Talonflame. A little different than the one I used in Philly. The only difference is that instead of a Shardy Berry, I got to use a Life Orb because Life Orb was actually open on this team, which was nice. So I went Jolly Nature because I wanted to have a really fast quick guard. I went Tailwind for speed, and then Brave Bird and Flare Blitz are great stab moves, especially paired with a Life Orb. Talonflame can hit pretty hard. In one hit KO, a lot of big threat, or at least two hit KO, a lot of big threats in the metagame. So next I have Ludicolo. Ludicolo is a Pokemon that I've recently really started to fall in love with, and I think that it's honestly an amazing all-around Pokemon. On the special side, with an Assault Vest, it's ridiculously bulky and very hard to beat. I've won, 2v1s and 3v1s with Ludicolo just because they had 3 special attackers left and they couldn't take it down. It has great coverage with Scald and Giga Drain. It's got great typing. It has Ice Beam to hit the ever-present dragons. Giga Drain's a reliable way to heal back some health if you need it. The spread I went with is my own, which is 252 HP, 4 defense, 164 special attack, 68 special defense, and 20 speed. I actually ran a Modest Nature, not a Calm Nature. That's from a different thing. I should have edited that. Basically, what it allows me to do is, I think I have like a 90-something% chance or something to win a one-on-one with a Hydreigon, and so I figured that was kind of a good benchmark, both special defensively and special attack-wise. So one thing I really like about Ludicolo is the fact that it provides fake out support, which is great because it allows the 2 Pokemon on a team that can set up, Mega Charizard X and Slurpuff, to actually set up. So next we have Rotom Wash holding Bright Powder. So the spread is the exact same spread that I used for the LCQ. The only difference is I switched the defense and the speed. Oh no, this is the exact same spread I used for LCQ. Yes. So the moves this time though were Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, and Protect, which is pretty standard, super standard really. I mean it doesn't really get more standard than that. So I decided on Bright Powder because I was running Leftovers for a while, and I decided that I didn't feel like Leftovers was like amazing or anything, and I thought Bright Powder might be a little more fun. Unfortunately, not one attack missed Rotom all day, so I guess Bright Powder didn't really matter. So just about the spread real quick, it survives Adamant, Mega Kangaskhan Return 100% of the time. It survives Timid, Charizard Y, Solar Beam 100% of the time, and Modest 43.7% of the time, assuming they're Modest 252. Most Charizard don't run Modest 252, so I survive a lot of Solar Beams. And my Specs one that I ran for LCQ could 1-hit KO back, but this one unfortunately cannot. So I figured it was one of my last PCs of the year. Might as well try, one of this format's kind of premier gimmick Pokemon in Smeargle. So again, my Smeargle super standard with holding a Focus Sash. I ran Moody as an ability just because I think that I don't know. I think it's fun. If I Protect, I could get a cool little like accuracy boost or speed boost, which is always nice. I mean, I could also get an evasiveness boost too. I could also get like one of those to drop, and then I'm in trouble. But that's the risk you run. Smeargle's kind of a high risk, high reward Pokemon, and it's really fun to use. So of course I went max speed, max HP. The moves I chose were Extreme Speed, Dark Void, Transform, and Protect. So I went for Extreme Speed because I thought a lot of people run like Seismic Toss if they run an attack. Moves like that. I considered running Nightmare to pair with Dark Void, but I don't know how well that was going to work. So I decided Extreme Speed because it's it's +2 priority, so it's nice that if I had like a a Talonflame down to red health, I could clean it up real quick with Extreme Speed. In practice, I use actually Extreme Speed a lot to clean things up, but I actually did not use it once in the entire tournament. So Dark Void, of course, mandatory for Smeargle. I mean, that's the reason to run Smeargle. Transform, so I can transform into a Charizard after a Dragon Dance, or a Slurpuff after a Belly Drum, or one of my opponent's Pokemon. I actually transformed into one of my opponent's Pokemon in one of my rounds. I don't remember which round, but it ended up... Oh, in top 8, I transformed into my opponent's Rhyperior because I knew that I couldn't stop him from setting up Trick Room. So I decided that transforming was my only option. It ended up winning me the match. So I ran Protect over Spiky Shield because I was too lazy to get a Heart Scale and teach my Chestnut Spiky Shield. So that's why that's there. So finally, the Piece de Resistance of the team, Slurpuff. So I ran Citrus Berry with Unburden. For those of you who don't know, Unburden is an ability that doubles your speed if you use your item, which is really cool. However, if you gain an item back, then you lose that speed boost unless you use it again. So the EVs are 244 HP, 252 attack, 4 defense, 4 special defense, and 4 speed. 244 HP gives me an even number for Citrus Berry to activate after a Belly Drum, max attack with an Adamant Nature to hit hard. Originally I had 12 speed, but while I was EV training this, I found a shiny Skorupi, and so Skorupi gave defense, so I killed 5 of them, got 5 defense. So then I just put I had 8 remaining, so I just put it in special defense and speed. So that's where that spread came from. Play Rough, of course, mandatory stab, which can destroy things at +6. Thief I thought was cool because after Belly Drum, I of course use my item, so I can steal back an item and use it right away. Or if I have like Tailwind up and I don't need the speed boost, I can steal like an Assault Vest or a Life Orb, which is really cool. I ended up stealing a Citrus Berry a lot in practice, and actually in the finals in the last match, I stole a Citrus Berry from a Gothitelle, which then allowed me to survive a Scald from a Ludicolo, and Protect because it's VGC and Protect. So that's the team I used for the Springfield Premier Challenge. I got first place with it. I really liked the team a lot. It had awesome synergy. Slurpuff actually was surprisingly good, and I mean, I didn't bring it to... It's more of a best of 3 Pokemon. I didn't bring it once to the Swiss rounds, but the 2 times I brought it in... 2 of the 3 times I brought it in Top Cut, I 4-0'd one time with it, and I almost 4-0'd a second time with it. It's just a really good Pokemon if your opponent's not prepared for it. So that's the team. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section, or you can message me on Nugget Bridge or Twitter or on Showdown Pyromaniac 720. Till next time, guys. Bye.